Your first step to a surface cleaning job is going to be to attach your garden hose. This doesn't necessarily mean that you are turning the water on to your garden hose, but you do want to hook it up to the customer's water right away. As you can see here, I have a full tank of water, so I do not want to turn on the water right away. What happens if we were to do that, this water is going to backfill through this hose and try to fill up this tank, and then it'll really wear out on these seals on our trailer here and here because there's nowhere for the water to go, but the house is trying to push out water towards our trailer. So that's why we just start with attaching the garden hose. We have 100 feet of hose on there, and then you're gonna have an additional 100 feet inside of your trailer toolbox. I always start out by just unlatching our hose here and seeing how far this can get. We wanna make sure that we use all 200 feet of hose on our trailer before ever attempting to use the customer's hoses. So your first step, I'll show you how to take out this pin here on this side. If you wanna walk this way. So we're gonna take out this pin completely, push that to the middle here where it's locked. That leaves the hose free. And then we can just pull the hose out all the way to our spigot. I always try to park the trailer in a spot that's gonna be close to a spigot on the house so we don't need to use additional hoses. So now that we have our hose pulled out, we're close to our spigot. You can see here the customer's hose is hooked up to this spigot already. We're actually going to go through and unplug this hose and plug our hose in directly. We want to connect directly to their water so we get the best flow of water and the most gallons per minute coming out of the home, versus if we were to connect on the outside here and leave that connected, we're not going to get the best water pressure going into the tank. If you weren't able to get this off because it was like fastened onto the spigot, that's when you would then connect through here. Really important at the end of the job as well to screw this hose back in. We want to leave the customer's spigots and home the exact way that we found it. So now our garden hose is connected. Test it to make sure there's not any leaks. That means we are all good. So I'm going to turn that off right now. We know our hose is good to go. And whenever we do need to turn on our water, when that tank starts losing a little bit, that's when we'll go through and turn on that water.